The city of Carmel is set to host a Holocaust remembrance ceremony to honor the estimated 6 million people who died during the Holocaust.
Emily Kinzer joins us now with a look at what is set to happen today.
Yeah, 6 candles will be lit to represent those 6 million people killed during the Holocaust. I talked to a survivor who's set to speak at the ceremony, and he recalled memories, dark memories rather, of long ago. Take a look at the pictures of Frank Grunwald and his family. He's now 85 years old. He was born in Prague to an upper middle class family. His father was a doctor. He recalls in the spring of 1939 when the Nazi army came in and took everything over. They were taken from their apartment to what was known as a ghetto or isolation camp. From there, they were taken to Auschwitz, an extermination camp. Grunwald was only about 11 years old at the time.
The food was minimal. Everybody was hungry. Medical care was minimal. If you got sick, you better watch out, because getting seriously ill in Auschwitz was almost a death sentence.
Grunwald says almost his whole family was killed in gas chambers during this time. He was 19 when he came to the U.S. and one of the oldest high school graduates in his school, and of course he missed years of schooling because of the Holocaust, so he said catching up was difficult. Now he's gone on to have a happy life. Good news here. Married with children and grandchildren. He's had a career in industrial design, and he's currently a professor at Purdue. Been there for about 10 to 15 years.
Quite an actual survival story to
Absolutely.
him, too.
It'll almost give you chills. He calls himself lucky, exactly how he described it. So he became really good friends with a high-profile prisoner, if you will. This guy was kind of like a messenger, the way he described it, and Frank Grunwald helped him out. And so when they were in the selection process, selection means who they pick to live or die, this friend saw him in line with a lot of other people, grabbed him, put him in line with a group of other people who that friend thought would survive. He said, he obviously made it out okay, never saw that guy again. That's the part that gave me chills, because he said his name, he's like, never saw him again, no idea what happened to him. So and this guy was like maybe 30s, 40s at the time.
Good of him to share the story with us.
Absolutely.
Incredible. Thank you. It's 8:30.